How you guys doing? I got some figures here to show you, and one movie. I got more haul videos coming soon, but honestly, um, I put in some pre-orders and other things, and they've just been taking a while to show up. So I just kind of wanted to do this little haul video. First thing I got was the Good Burger Steelbook. Now I was not gonna get this because when they first put out Good Burger on Blu-ray, I freaking love Good Burger. Okay, so I had it on DVD, and then I upgraded to the Blu-ray, pre-ordered it back in 2020, I believe. Maybe it was 2021, I can't remember. But either way, I pre-ordered it, and because I love this movie, right? And so I wasn't going to double dip. This wasn't a 4K, nothing like that. So, well, I guess it was a double dip, right? But I'm not going to double dip on the Blu-ray. But my sister was like, saw me in Target, because she just happened to randomly be there at the same time. She's like, hey, you want this? I'll get it for you. And then she randomly bought it for me, which I really appreciate. And then I just gave her my standard edition, because she's like, yeah, I'll take that. I'm like, all right. But this is a nice steelbook. Not as good as the Wayne's World one, but you got a nice cover there. Artwork on the back. I do like the inside artwork. It's got the quote inside, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? And yeah, I've only seen this once on Blu-ray. Back when I first bought the Blu-ray, so I'm probably gonna rewatch this very soon. Right now, I'm trying to finish Game of Thrones. I'm on season 7 right now. I'm also trying to watch other things while trying to finish Game of Thrones, so it does make it a bit difficult to watch other things right now. But and then I'm gonna go through the Star Trek the original series because I just bought that set and some other things after I'm done with that. And I'm going through Die Hard movies, things like that. So I'm always watching stuff, but I try to fit in watching one new movie a day, and Good Burger might be added to the list. Now, these are really cool. These are McFarlane toys. These are part of a line called DC Direct. And I thought these were really cool, so I pre-ordered them from Amazon. And someone I know was in a store, and they actually saw these. And I said, oh, well, I'm just going to cancel pre-orders. And then you pick these up for me, pay you back. So the Batman one I did pre-order. That was not in the store. So I'm going to keep that pre-order. But the rest of these, I canceled my pre-order and picked them up. And these are really, really neat. So let's get into these. So you have the DC Direct Superman with the comic and a little figure there. These are actually bigger than I expected. Like, the figure is 4 inches tall, which is what they said, right? But the actual comic is bigger than I expected. So that's neat. Then you have the DC Direct Black Adam. Super excited for that Black Adam movie. Hopefully it's good. I have mixed feelings about it because it is The Rock, and I don't like The Rock. I mentioned that many times on my channel, but we'll see. But yeah, super excited about that. And I did like that clip that they showed, though, at Comic-Con, even though Comic-Con for DC was kind of disappointing because it was just like, it was a lot of nothing burgers other than the Shazam trailer. And even that Green Lantern movie, which I am going to have a review for this week. I haven't got my 4K copy that I ordered from Amazon yet. Hopefully Wednesday or Thursday. That's what the estimated delivery date when I was checking it was. But, I'll have a review for it and stuff. And be able to talk about it. But even that didn't get the best reception at Comic-Con. So, it feels like Marvel really took the cake, which it was always going to, but it was just such a lame degree. I really think that they should have, screened Super Pets or something at Comic-Con. Because that's coming out this week. Might have helped to have that movie maybe get a better opening weekend. Even though I think that movie's going to do well. I'm probably not going to go watch it this weekend because I don't have the time. But if I did, that'd be nice. I am excited to watch it, though. Kind of. I have other things I want to watch first, though. But yeah, let me open this thing up here. I'm trying to open up the Flash one. Which is kind of weird talking about the Flash if you know what's going on with the actor who plays the Flash. But this is not the actor who plays the Flash. So we're just going to ignore that. I guess I brought it up, but, when we weren't even technically talking about it. But yeah. That's another thing. I'm really curious about that Flash movie, what they're going to do with that now. I don't even know anymore. DC is such a mess. It's in shambles. But you know. If you know me, I don't leave my figures in the package. So these are going to stay out of the package. I just wanted these because it seemed really neat. And that's out of the package. Let's start with the figure here because I just dropped it on the ground trying to get all this. So this is the Flash. It's a pretty simple figure, not too complex, very recognizable as the Flash though, and very cool. And these are like running at a price point of like $10, which for what they are, I think they're cool and definitely worth it. Especially if you're gonna keep them in the package. Me, I just not that person, and you get like the Flashpoint, which first issue. Which, if you haven't read the Flashpoint story, it's fantastic, and so is the Flashpoint animated movie that they released a few years back. So definitely worth your time. I think it's on HBO Max. I don't know. It's kind of weird, DC wise, what is and is not on HBO Max. I'm also curious why they're advertising DC Universe. I didn't even know that was still a service, but they might have just done what they do with the Marvel app, where it's a comic book app mainly, and then maybe you can get like a few shows on it. But if you really want DC content, it's like you go to HBO Max, you know, Peacemaker's on there. Fantastic show, by the way. And I'm very excited for Harley Quinn Season 3 this Friday, I believe. And that's, you know, again, they should have shown maybe a couple episodes of that at Comic-Con. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I didn't really check, but this Black Adam one's really neat. I love the artwork on this cover. I've never read this story, but kind of, if I really like the Black Adam movie, I'll probably start checking out some Black Adam stories. But very, very neat comic there. And we're going to get this little figure out here. These aren't complex figures, but, you know, I'm glad they stand well enough, because that's the thing that you always worry about with figures. But, yeah, I mean, this does not look anything like The Rock, nor is it supposed to. But, you know, it's kind of the thing that's weird about The Rock's casting. He looks nothing like actual Black Adam from the comics, but, you know. And then you have Superman here. Superman is my favorite character, so this is really neat for me personally. Like, this is the first one I pre-ordered because I'm like, have to have the big blue Boy Scout, just for me personally, but that's really neat. Like, if I could only have one of these, had to be Supes. Look at that. Look at that. That's really neat. Yeah, I think these are awesome. I kind of like the DC Direct line and what they're doing with it. I like some of the statues they put out. These just caught my attention because they were cheap. And I am kind of a cheapskate to my collectibles sometimes, but, you know, like, I'm not the guy who'll pay $100 for a fucking statue mission, but I am the type who will go for things like this that are cheap and very accessible to get. But these are definitely going on my figure shelf, which I've shown off on live streams on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, Chan_Rob_. That's where you guys can follow me. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.